well, that last video, I had to rewatch. I looked retarded, so I had to go put a little tease in my hair, go a little Jersey-licious on y'all. So, I look better now. We're good. Well, you guys have all, I mentioned it before, doing a tattoo engages and piercing care instruction video, or at least how I do it. Please keep in mind I'm not a certified piercer, and I'm not a certified tattoo artist. This is what I've learned from my artists, and this is, you know, the way I do it. So, as you guys know, I had 10 tattoos when I left YouTube for a while. No, I had 11 when I left YouTube on St. Patrick's Day. I now have 13. I had 2 added to my back thighs, and I had these 2 added up here. So, also, if you hear like an annoying buzzing sound, that's it's my air conditioner. Sorry. It's not going off. It's extremely hot in Pittsburgh right now. Anyways, I also start with piercings. I had my tongue pierced for a while. I ended up with a virus called Coxsackie virus, which is hand, foot, and mouth disease you get when you're like 3 months old or so. Like 10% of adults get it, and I got it. Therefore, my tongue ring went away because I got sores all over my mouth, and they started like growing into my piercing, and it was like, I can't do that. But I'll tell you how I took care of that. I brushed my teeth 4 times a day when I was using that. I drank a lot of ice water, like insane amounts. Everything I ate was cold, like Slurpees. I got a lot of those like coffee things from McDonald's, those frappe things. I like lived off of those because I couldn't sleep because it hurt. And then like I couldn't eat because it hurt, but that was like energy and enough calories that I didn't get hungry. So that was that. And after anything I put in my mouth, even if I like was just still in the middle of like drinking a milkshake or something like that, I would mouthwash immediately. Like, I went through like 4 things of mouthwash when I was, you know, everything done. It's pretty bad. That's all I really can say about tongue piercing. That's all I really did. Just a lot of mouthwash, just keeping your mouth clean, making sure you don't get like a residue built up around it. But with that, when I got my snake bites done, if you guys can see, there's one. There's one. I got those done by my friend who is now a certified piercer, was not when he pierced these. I did, trying to think, again, the mouthwash every time anything went in my mouth, brushing my teeth 4 times a day. On the outside, I use, not peroxide, alcohol pads, just so, you know, keep that clean on the outside. That's about it. Did that for like a month and a half. Still, like, just keep my mouth really clean just because I do have an oral piercing. That's really it, piercing wise. I had a belly button ring. I didn't have it long enough to tell you if I was taking care of it right or not. It rejected horribly, so that's that. As far as tattoos go, or, well, no, I'll do gauging. I have 5/8 of an inch in my ear. Like, stick a finger through it, you know. My boyfriend has 3/4. He just blew out his ears terribly. So I'm going to go through what I've learned real fast. Don't put Vaseline on your tapers. Just because it slides in easier ain't going to make any difference on it. Only gauge up maybe like once every 4 weeks. I use tapers. You're not supposed to use tape. And my dear God, do not use the really thick silicone. Because my love of my life, who you guys don't know, decided I'm going to go from this size to 3/4 of an inch within 2 months, I think. So he started out with 5/8, left it in there for like 3 weeks. Went and bought those really thick silicone, which is how I got to 5/8 in the first place, or those really thick silicone ones. Went out and bought another pair at my Hottopic. Was walking down the hallway in the mall, popped it in, watched it like pop out and like kill his ear. His ears are still blown out pretty bad. They're still like, I still have to clean them for him, just to, you know, make sure everything's clean inside. And it's just not good. I mean, if you do get a blowout, my friend got a really bad one, and he said he went to the doctor, they gave him antibiotics so it doesn't get infected. I mean, just keep it clean. There's not much else you can do. I mean, you can take it out or re-gauge. You know, people say to do that. It's not going to really change. Your blowout's still going to be there, and you're going to run into the same problem when you hit the size again. Therefore, just, you know, keep it clean. Make sure you're not getting it infected. You know, wash it with soap and water. Make sure your gauges are clean. It's going to get pussy. It's going to get gross. As far as mine go, I wash my gauges off with antibacterial soap and just take like a little baby wipe and just wipe off all, you know, gauges are gross. So you like wipe off all the gross stuff in them. Now tattoos, this is the way I do them. I've heard it told me 8 billion different ways. But I will do A&D 1 to 2 days. I don't do like the 3 to 4 days. I think it is 3 to 5 or something like that for A&D. I find A&D runs your ink out like it does. That's, you know, if you continue to use A&D for like the next 2 months, your ink's gonna start running out of your tattoo. It's gonna look real faded. So I only use that 1 or 2 days. Like, I'll use 1 day for if it's just like script or a small piece. My larger pieces, like what's on the back of my thighs, or extremely colorful pieces, like these, I used, I think, for like a day and a half. I don't think I've ever gone like the full 2 days. So, that's my whole thought on the A&D process. And then for the next 2 months, I religiously use this. It's an unscented lotion, which, you know, you're going to be told to do. I've gotten the Eucerin, and I didn't like the Eucerin. It broke me out really bad. Even when I got the Eucerin something, and some people tell you to use the Eucerin Aquaphor, I think it is, instead of the A&D. And the Eucerin Aquaphor breaks me out in a horrible rash. And then I got the Target compared to Eucerin unscented lotion. And I mean, my entire chest was just like ridiculously broke out, like after a day. And therefore, I went out and bought more of this because my brother Mike, his uncle is a tattoo artist, so I mean, we get all like the best tips and everything, so I probably should have listened to him. This is a dermatologist recommended, which should look good for a tattoo, and it's the Aveeno Active Naturals Intense Release Overnight Cream, and it's just an unscented lotion. It's pretty thick. I mean, it keeps it so your tattoos don't get itchy. It keeps them really nice, vibrant, moisturized. I've never had a problem with it. It doesn't break me out. It's great on sensitive skin. And I honestly couldn't tell you anything better to use on a tattoo. But that's it. I hope this helps some of you. Please, like, don't, like, do something, and then if it doesn't work for you, like, go to your artist and be like, well, I saw this girl on YouTube. Honestly, this is what works for me. This is what I do on my tattoos and my piercings, and that's what you guys wanted to know. I hope this helps some of you, though, if you know, have a problem, especially with, like, the Aquaphor or something, or you don't, like, if you're having problems finding a moisturizer that moisturizes your tattoos enough. So, I hope this helped you. If there's any more requests for anything, please let me know. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.